Hi there, this is Mike Larson, Editor-in-Chief with Money Show, and I'm here at the Investment Masters Symposium in Las Vegas speaking to Dr. Sudhir Srivastava of SSi Innovations. Doctor, how are you?
Very great. How are you?
Very well, very well. I hope
Yes.
the show is going well for you.
Oh yes, it was absolutely wonderful, and thanks for the opportunity
Absolutely.
for us to be part of this.
Absolutely.
Yes,
It seems
yes.
like people are very interested in robotic surgery as a topic in general and what it is your company can do. So why don't you talk a little bit about what is it that your company does and what is your involvement with them?
So firstly, we are completely committed to develop a very advanced robotic system of the latest generation with very different features, better features, more advanced features, and at a very cost-effective level in terms of the pricing. So ultimately, then this will benefit many, many more patients, not just in India, but around the world, because there is uneven distribution in relation to the current technologies, and mainly because of the cost and the steep learning curve. And so if we look at the global scene, I think there's a real need of a different system that will surpass, and not only that, what we are doing created a system that is multi-specialty. That means everything from mouth down to pelvis, soft tissues. So all the specialties, including cardiac on top of that.
Yes. Now, if somebody doesn't come from the medical industry, they probably have heard of the Da Vinci. They know a little bit about what the company that invented that did. What is it that your company does different? What is the new technology that you're able to bring to market now, versus some of what's been out there on the market for a while?
Sure. So our system, first of all, technologically is different at every level, from different configuration of surgeon command center, whereby you get to sit straight, you're not sitting hunched over, and have a limited 8-inch view with large 32-inch monitor. And also Da Vinci has got small little what we call tile pros or windows, 1.5 inch, which really, if you pull a CT or MRI, you really cannot tell any details. So what we have done, we have taken and put a large 23-inch 2D monitor with touch panel, and so you have meaningful images. Secondly, also we have developed a proprietary technology whereby you can take any of these images, DICOM images that are in the hospital system in relation to the patient, and you convert them literally on the fly into a 3D model or a hologram. You superimpose that. So what it does, it basically gives you the entire anatomy inside, and you can slice, dice, rotate to match your surgical view. So what it will do, it will make you very precise. Or if you take example of a kidney tumor that you're trying to save half of the kidney, so you know exactly where the tumor is. So you can get a clean margin, at the same time save as much kidney as possible. Or different structures. So you have all this in front of you. So what it will do, it will make the procedure safer and faster because the hesitation is gone. And then we are giving vision card with 3D vision. No one else unfortunately has it today, including Da Vinci. So 3D vision makes the procedure safer, faster, and the civil side team knows exactly where to go, so the accidents don't occur. So the learning curve is reduced, ultimately translating into quality outcome. Then finally, our robotic arms and carts are modular. Each arm is mounted separately on a cart, and these are motorized. So you can use 3, 4, or in our case, up to 5 arms. Also, nobody else has a 5th arm possibility. So we have developed certain enabling technologies that we are going to use the 5th arm also for this. So essentially it is different at every level, and so in terms of the specialty, it will do everything that Da Vinci does and more.
Excellent. Could you briefly let our viewers know where are we at in terms of the regulatory, the approval process with the Mantra system? Yeah.
So in India, we already have been approved by what is equivalent of FDA in India called CDSCO. This is the second year we've been approved. We also have export license, and ISO 13485, which is an international standard for medical devices. We also have approval in UAE from Ministry of Health. We have initiated the approval process both for the European CE as well as US FDA approval. Now there are also, just to point out in terms of the market opportunity for SSi, that there are 122 countries globally that either accept the Indian approval or minimum registration requirements are there based on the technology and validity and safety, etc. So we have a huge access actually We definitely will go to Europe, but it's a time factor. But right now, good thing for SSi is that we have a built-in huge population base that we can offer our system.
I know a little bit about your background, the mission that you're on. I mean, this is a company opportunity where you're not just trying to, have a successful company. You're also trying to really have a mission. Yes, I mean, this has been your dream, I believe.
Yeah, it's what I say. It's made in India for the world. First of all, secondly, there is a humanitarian side to it. I had wonderful personal life in US, left to really chase this vision so that we can, what I call, decentralize excellence, democratize. And healthcare, again, we all know that it is a right, not just privilege for rich economies or rich people. And there's no reason that patients should not get the best possible care. And since cost is the factor, and so we have addressed that.
Excellent. Well, Doctor, I really appreciate your time today. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. This has been Mike Larson with Money Show.